I want you to listen.
Hey, what's going on, gamers? This is Doctorredstone signing in to another episode on the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be going over the weekend. We're going to be going over the weekend raid. We were able to push quite a bit of milestones, and I was hanging out over with the friends, the family, Ghetto Fabulous. So I want to give a big shout out to each and every single one of those guys for allowing me to come and hang out. I also want to give a big shout out to Aaron and Baby Sloth. Also another big shout out to Vanell for allowing me to go ahead and get through with the exclusives. So we are getting that bad boy. That thing is all crafting right now. So I anticipate another good weekend when it comes to raid in another week or so. What is it? This weekend is war. Next weekend will be raid. So hopefully we'll be able to use it in that episode. Man, we are a little bit backed up on episodes, so we're going to go and get this one done today. We also have heroic mode leaderboards, and I have a brand new setup. As you guys can see just about every little bit of me. I have the green screen all perfectly set up. We have our computer all done and dusted. Everything's put together, so anticipate a couple different live streams on that one. And yeah, I'm definitely excited. I cannot wait for next heroic mode. We're absolutely going to crush it. We're going to be able to do a pretty sweet live stream. I'm definitely excited for that one. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the leaderboards. Now, jumping on into this one, I think first and foremost, we need to go ahead and go over iOS Global. And I want to give a big shout out to Good Looking Brad and also Killdrake. If you haven't checked out his channel, make sure to check him out. He does Knights and Dragons videos as well. We got the Untouchables at numero uno at 110 billion points, man. Big shout out to those guys yet again. First place, we got Savage Rebels coming in number 2, and we have Strange Family coming in the 3rd spot right there. Good Looking Family, that's where Brad was. Big shout out to you, bro, for the number 4 spot. And we have Fury of Athena at the number 5 spot right there. Big shout out to Singapore Legends for the number 6, Your Nightmare at number 7, Damn Chimp Nation at number 8, Evolve X at number 9, Mortar Fire sitting in the number 10 spot. Man, that's a pretty big drastic drop from numero uno all the way down to number 10. I wonder if all the leaderboards are like that. Jumping on over here, we have a surprise. We have Cafe Touch sitting in the number 1 spot with 2.2 billion points, man. Big shout out to you. We have Deadpool sitting in numero dos. Good Looking Brad took that number 3 spot. He didn't want me to tell you he was smashing on some 6s. Night Shiver sitting in the number 4 spot, and Fernando sitting in the number 5. Man, look how close that was. That was super duper close. 10 million points right there. Man, that's probably pretty easy for those guys. Now, jumping on over here to iOS European server, I want to give a big shout out to Jay for supplying the screenshots. We got Too Fat to Kidnap. Is that me? We have French Fury pushed in the number 2, MCU sitting in number 3. That one was pretty close right there as well. Memory and Thoughts sitting in number 4. Viking of Empire sitting in the number 5 spot right there. Too Fat to Kidnap though. That's funny. Jumping on over here to the number 6 spot, we have the Players Club. And I want to give a big shout out to Alpha Reborn for sitting at number 7. We have Relaxing Kingdom at number 8. Duke Helden 1 sitting in number 9 spot. And we also have Russian Federation sitting in the number 10 spot right there. See, that one wasn't quite so much of a leap coming in from number 1 all the way to number 10. Jumping on over here to the indie leaderboards, the numero uno spot, we have Zwevind sitting in the number 1 spot. Mempisto sitting in the number 2 spot. That one was pretty close. We have Griffith from BRB sitting at number 3. Heidi, big shout out to you at number 4. And Squeaky sitting in the number 5 right there, man. Hey, big shout out to you, bro. Alrighty, and jumping on over here to the Android global server. You know we save the European for last. We have Snake Clan sitting in the number 1 spot with 70 billion points. Big shout out to those guys. We have Double Shocker sitting in the number 2 spot. Snow Wolves at number 3. Legio Brazil sitting at number 4. We have Bloody Roses at number 5. Big shout out to each and every single one of those guys for grabbing that plus version right there. Jumping on over here, I want to give a big shout out to Loke City. Another big shout out to Q Mob. Huge shout out to Supernatural. Muffin sitting at number 9. And big shout out to Nudist Beach sitting there at the number 10 spot. Big shout out to those guys right there. Man, I still got to figure out what to do with this global account. We have Omaha sitting in the number 1 spot with 2.1 billion points. Freaking crazy. We have King Corn sitting in numero deuce at 2 billion points. Hit last 1 minute. I'm not sure what that's about. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys know. And we have Casanova, Mr. Zeke, Mr. ZK, Casanova, Earth, something like that, sitting in the number 4 spot. And we got Oscar sitting in that number 5 spot. Like I said, last but not least, let's go ahead and jump on over to the EU server and see exactly what was going on over there. We have Guerreras Españolas sitting in the number 1 spot at 53 billion points. Big shout out to those guys. Big shout out to the family. Polska sitting in number 2 spot. We got Hispania sitting in number 3. Dutch Helden sitting in the 4th spot. Big shout out to German Skrillex sitting in the number 5 spot. Belgica sitting in number 6 spot. We got United Darkness. Big shout out to those guys actually for letting me jump in at the end for the Blitz War. We got German Knights in the number 8. Ghetto Fabulous is where I was. Big shout out again to Aaron, Baby Sloth, Twilico, everybody. Big shout out to each and every single one of you guys. We have White Wolves rounding off the top 10 spots right there. Big shout out to those guys. Now, coming on over here into the ND leaderboards. Again, this is on Android European server. We have Raw, Sin, Sly. All big shout out to you guys for taking that number 1 spot at 1.9 billion points. Absolutely crushing it. We got Jaxie sitting in number 2 spot. We got Sloth of Slain. GF, big shout out to you in the number 3 spot. Big shout out to Chris coming in at number 4. And Scanners, yet again, man, always up here on the leaderboards. Big shout out to you sitting in the number 5 spot right there. Man, I definitely want to give a big shout out again to absolutely everybody in Ghetto Fabulous. It was absolutely fun to go over there and hang out. Unfortunately, I was not over there in chat for too long. We did have a Montana Grizzly versus Eastern Eagles. Eagles. It was Grizzly versus Eagles. We went down there in Montana, took the whole family and everything like that. That was absolutely a fantastic game. So much fun. It definitely snowed, so that was a little bit on the colder side, but overall it was definitely such a good time. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic weekend. Hopefully you guys ended exactly where you guys want to end, and let me know down in the comment section below where that was. We are crafting the exclusive armor, so we should have that thing all done and dusted probably by Thursday or Friday, I believe. And we also have heroic mode leaderboards coming up tomorrow. Probably a live stream, maybe, if I can get that thing all done. I know that we have the computer all set up. We have the green screen behind us all set up. You guys can see everything is looking good. We have it all done. I am definitely excited for what's coming to the channel. Hopefully you guys are too. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to smash that like button. Definitely helps me out more than you know. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, make sure to put those down in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe before you go. This is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube. Peace. Yeah. Man, that was another. I'm super excited, guys. Hopefully you guys are too. Yet again, I want to give a big shout out to Good Looking Brad, Killdrake, Jay, Beast Mode, Awesome Time. You guys know if it wasn't for you guys, man, I wouldn't be able to put out these videos.